had just finished using the bathroom out in the woods when I saw kids from the camp running for their lives. I had no idea what was going on, but just to be safe, I followed and hid inside a cabin, watching everyone sprint away. I got a really bad feeling in my gut, but at that moment, nobody knew what was happening until a sharp crack rang out. Everyone instantly panicked. It was obvious something dangerous was happening outside, so the kids could only hide inside, terrified. But this was supposed to be a summer camp for children, and nobody knew what to do next. Then I remembered my little sister was still out there, so I asked if anyone had seen a girl in a yellow sweater. But there were hundreds of kids at this camp, and kids from different groups did not even know each other, so nobody knew where my sister was, and the loud cracks outside kept coming more and more often. Everyone huddled close, trying to comfort each other, so I had to put finding my sister on hold for the moment. Right then, someone said, "Someone is here," and everyone rushed toward the door to get away. I ran after them too. What I saw outside was truly horrific. I could even see classmates lying there, and while I was trying to escape, I noticed someone nearby was hurt and on the ground. I quickly helped the girl up and pulled her with me as we ran toward the woods. Luckily, in that moment, I spotted a place we could hide, so I hurried her over there with me, and for the first time I could catch my breath. But the cracking sounds still did not stop, and they were coming from different directions, so it was clear there was more than one attacker. Someone tried to say maybe it was just a stunt, but the screams from other kids made it obvious that was wrong. Only then did we remember to call for help. But the person on the line said the camp was out in the middle of nowhere, and responders would take at least an hour to get there. Hearing that made everyone feel hopeless, and I was still terrified for my sister. So I grabbed my phone and called her, but no one ever picked up. And right then, a boy suddenly ran over to us, with someone else's blood smeared on his head. He told us the ones holding weapons were all responders. I was completely confused. Why would responders be firing at a camp? But the most important thing was getting out of there. A few of us worried this hiding spot would be found, so we waited for the right moment, planning to move somewhere else, but I went the opposite way, running back toward the danger at the camp. I figured my sister might still be hiding in her tent, but when I got there was no one in sight. I crawled using the tents as cover, because if I got spotted, I would be the easiest target out there, around a corner. I saw a boy wearing yellow. I wanted to grab him and pull him with me, but he would not move at all. He said he was supposed to meet his brother here. As soon as I heard that, I tried to talk him into leaving. This place is not safe. I told him to get up and run for the woods, and before I left, I told him to take off the yellow jacket, otherwise it would draw attention. But it was like he did not even hear me, so I kept weaving through the tents, and soon I found my sister's campsite, but she was not there. I tried calling again, then I realized she did not even have her phone. Just then, I heard footsteps outside. I froze so hard I could not move, and I only dared to come out after the steps faded away. I still could not find my sister, so I had no choice but to head for the woods. But the woods felt like where the attackers were gathering. The cracking sounds were getting closer, so I ducked behind a big tree, and nearby another kid was being chased. I curled up in fear, and